Be controlled. Are you ready to be controlled? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Are you ready to be controlled? Control. Alright. Enough of the silliness. Let's keep going. Let's see. There was a dossier I forget to read. Hold on. I kind of do want to see if I can figure out which one that was. Now that I have the VOD stored. Yeah, so we're in the subway apparently. I'm almost to the point where I picked up said dossier. Yeah, it was right here. So one thing I forgot, I think. Okay, hold on. Mirror supplement is the one I. So another thing I forgot, is that both Jesse Faden and Dylan Faden they knew they were both could have been director, basically, which I think we already knew that. I could be wrong, but like that seems like what that whole prime candidate thing was anyway, so yeah, that would explain Trent and Darlene's interest in the two of them. Trent was Mirror supplement. Victorian Mirror background. She was admitted to a mental ward for quote-unquote emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials date August 18th, 1915. We certify the case of Mrs. Someone has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. What? Okay. Her fixation with the family-looking glass is noteworthy. Though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Someone. Okay. I kind of want to just check if there's anything back here. It does seem to be a train, but I don't know if there's any like supplies or anything I could get. Could get up there, I guess. hit the jackpot on items. Okay, typewritten page supplement. Typewritten page. Background. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's... hold on, I should... into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Okay. Appendix. Text transcribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are, all the same. It's a hideous trap my every thought made real. Fear, desire, how can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it. That thought alone can drive you mad. Identifiable words in the scratched out portion: falls, haunting, wake, Alan Wake, question mark. Light switch, ocean, too late, and the final sentence: you've been warned. Okay. Alright, I think we can keep going, probably. Unless there's... Oh, we have access to this. Whoa, okay. Maybe that's not going there just yet. That room seems kind of weird. Oh, okay. No, we're definitely not going in there. Not right now. I think let's just heal up since... Oh, hold on. I have one ability point I have not used. Can I dump it into anything? Well, I don't know if I can. I think I need more than one at this point. Oh, I can use this, finally. So now I can launch larger objects. Do you want more launch damage, though? That would kind of be useful. But I'll take what I can get.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
Jesus. Oh, crap. Nope. I don't think we want to be here. Okay. Gotta know where that ball is. Okay, sweet. They're both controlled by me. That's helpful. Think we need health, kind of. Maybe let's just levitate over back to the control point, and then we can just heal out totally. And then hopefully enemies don't respawn here. Okay, that works too. Let's run around here quickly. Not
There's
get
gotta
too
be a way to
close.
rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Control panel. Bridge operator. See it. Just... Oh, I see. Dossier. Worst chat teeth. Let's look at that. Federal Bureau of Control. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what else was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. It's kind of funny. Kind of weird though. Why are they shipping teeth? What are they doing with teeth? What do they need teeth for? It's so weird. So what's this door? Button up there. Okay, this is just standard. So I think the button up there is the one we press. Or at least we're supposed to press. And then I think we can just let's go press it then.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
What could that be? Something's fine. What is that something? Oh, I see. Ah, shoot. Forgot those things explode. Ah, there we go. Just quickly pop down there.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Good. I think we're probably good. Seems to be working. Okay. So we're going this way, so hold on. First off, what's back? Oh, this was where I came from. Oh. So yeah, we've already been back there. Let's open this. Get my shit. Lots of alarms. I guess we're going this way. Okay. Yeah, like they're gonna have something pop out here. I'm just not sure what. Yeah. Oh geez, one of these guys. What do I do with these guys? shit. Okay. Almost done with it. Damn it! I had it. It's right there. Hold on. Alright, so I've already done the bridge. Oh no, you don't. Sweet. Oh, is there another? Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we're good. I want to go this way. And down. Ah, shoot. I forgot they do. Okay. That area is going to be so tough with, like, limited health. Okay. It's not that he's particularly tough, it's just that this area is confined, and when he explodes, he really explodes. Maybe. Damn it. Okay. Like, how am I supposed to avoid this explosion? That's the thing. Okay, well, maybe there's a way. See, that one's a giant explosion right there, so that alone is gonna, like... Okay, so we need to throw objects at him, basically, is what I'm gathering. Ah, shoot. Restream's not behaving. Thought it would, but apparently not. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I think we just need to throw objects at him, because that worked the last time, for sure. It's gonna be slow and arduous, but it's doable. Shit. Damn it. It's too slow. This is... okay. Just gonna throw one object at a time at him. No sense in wasting object ammo. Done. Okay. There's nothing in this area. This is just the giant boss fight area. I don't think. I think we can get back there. Should be able to. We have enough access. What? How do we get back there? Like this is the only way around. Okay, whatever. Let's just find another way in. I'd like to get in there somehow, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Bats. Got to use our batteries. I don't know what I'm... Guess I'm opening that door, but... I think I know where this will go. Store the power to use the elevator. Does this store the power to the elevator? Oh. Assuming this restores power to the door. Something yet power restored. Oh, this is a plan. Good. That's pretty cool. Oh, we restored power to the elevator. Just want to double check to be sure there's nothing else here. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Yes, we're looking for the slide protector. Oh shit. Damn it. Need that dude's health, but oh well. Yeah, there wasn't a control point near me though. That's the thing, dude. What on earth am I supposed to do in that case game, huh? Can't use this elevator. Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Okay, done. Whew. Man, that was a lot of dudes. I don't even know what that one dude was fighting over there was, because I'd never seen that dude before. The moment I saw he had a giant hellfire, I was like, nope, nope. Alright, what does this say? Airplane evaluation work. The airplane in question has been brought from from a private airfield located in a town of blank, Cincinnati. Is suspected to be connected to the blank. See case file something for details. And is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel, special access redacted thing. For more information on the tunnel and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and something else, see file 4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for something. Initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Okay, I think the bathroom's in use, so actually no. You know what? I'll go to the bathroom. I'll just make things a little quicker. Alright, I'm back. Didn't mean to shield. Okay. Let us progress onward. I believe in this direction? Yes, in this direction. Oh, I see a dude. Okay. He was guarding a dossier. And a button. Let's see what dossier picked up. Ordinary stage 1 .A dump witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played there we played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school. Oh wait, no. This is okay. DF and JF are Dylan and Jesse. Okay. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note likely Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing, and his gang. Freddie, likely Frederick Burtwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of an additional slide. Ignition house. Okay, so they don't have the house slide, apparently, somehow, for this projector. I guess I'm getting close, huh? There's probably something.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound like caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town, and it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. Maybe 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Flor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces. We know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's
alien
bullshit.
abduction.
I know they're lying.
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for Hang It There. America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Oh wait, that's the thing are you listening to? Oh man, there's a ton of stuff here. Well, ordinary summary. An occurred in the town of Ordinary by caused by an object of power, slide projector ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response on August 30th, 2002. Siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials. Oh, so Jesse Faden's P7 then. Okay, that kind of makes sense. We're playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. I totally called it with that. The Altered World event and the slide projector are one and the same. The team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The Altered World event has ended, but the team found the Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and Test C interviews and Prime Candidate program files. Dope. Got another folder?
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house.
Damn
so
it.
clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends.
I'm watching this upside down though.
We're observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil?
Yeah, man, that's a question.
A reflection, a projection. We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Okay, done with the video. Bye, projector. I just had to do that. Alright, collectibles. What do we have here? Town proper witness testimonies. I guess this is from Dylan and Jesse again. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. I guess Neil was their dog or something? Okay. Or no, they talked about Neil in the other sheet. I just totally forgot. Maybe I can look at that afterwards. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Extrapolated information, additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau of Possession, unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation dog Neil. Huh. Okay. It raises even more questions, to be honest. No more files. Okay, we're good. Ah, shit. I might just fight these dudes. See. I mean, I guess that's where we're going. It's just... There's a thing here. Oh, a tape recorder. I guess we're... A lot of reading today. Stage 2, okay. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were still using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Knot mother. Okay, this projector sounds like a kind of a, I don't know, a lot of paranatural entities associated.
Formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dane? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Just tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty
Yeah,
prison.
I don't blame you, man.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Needle. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Needle turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
Huh.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need it.
Okay. Oh, man. Dylan does not... the more... I don't know. Wait, hold on. So why is there a thing from the... What do you want me to do over here? Oh, it's a control point. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so I guess we're going in here. Another dossier. Stage 1B. Okay, let's read the dossier before opening that door. Rather not have to. Okay, the second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There's a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful and intoxicating. We had dreams, crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of an additional slide designation meadow. I can't. Alright. Oh, another file. Okay. I almost missed that one. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn. The world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off, and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated Polaris. Okay. So, yeah, I figured Polaris was probably a paranatural entity just based on everything. But, good to know.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Okay. So that's the town, I guess. It's a big room. Would be kind of ideal for enemies to be perfectly honest. Alright, so that's where I need to go. Is there anything I can... Oh shit.
Projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Huh. That's interesting. I wonder, because it seems, I mean, okay, we already know Ordinary has altered world events. Wonder if Ordinary is kind of like the motel.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small, like a miniature, not real.
It's like a nexus for
right.
altered world stuff or some shit like that. I don't know. Okay. Not there. It's unusual for there to be like no box. Ooh, stage 3, fine. Tom and the others had gone worse here. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Not Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slight projector-related altered world event. Okay, so yeah, this projector is pretty freaking important. Seems like. I guess we're going up.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker named Thomas Zane. What?
I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother
Dylan?
and your parents are dead.
No.
Yeah.
No. Dylan's not dead. And
Well, yeah,
that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it.
Yeah, I believe
She
that.
saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents.
It's all a
I
conspiracy.
don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jessie, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Yep. A lot going on in this episode, apparently. Oh boy, another case file. Get ready to... Okay, let's just... Ordinary supplement. Here we go. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions with Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there are 8 slides of for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this will be investigated in the containment sector. Okay. I guess this is where the dump is. Okay, hold on. Gotta go to the bathroom again after all that reading.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. Alright, just gonna read this one case file and then correspondence. By order of Dr. Downing, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides type used in slide projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Man, they really wanted the slides. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Okay. There's stuff going on here. Oh shit. Okay. That's a large room and a hard one. I think we can do this. It's just a little... It's a little challenging at the end there with so many enemies.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Damn it! It's that one. That's what. Maybe I should focus on that dude first, just because, like, explodey dudes aren't gonna do much to me at the end of the day with that dude. Just that the explodey dudes make it hard to hide is the problem. I don't know how to deal with that except to kill explodey dudes.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Damn it. I just need that guy dead. Both of those guys, to be quite frank. Maybe just focus on that non-explodey dude. Because otherwise he's a pain. And I don't know.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York. And nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
No, I don't know.
that lab.
Done. Oh boy. Is there anything else in this landfill that's remotely useful? Mobile lab. Oh, okay, I see something. A lot of dudes I killed there, though. Alright, let's go in the lab. I don't see anything else. Dossiers. It's just this is new.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Alright, sweet. Globe supplement, okay. Item was found in the penthouse suite at Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous supernatural belongings, including blank and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. And from the article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world think he sees dead. Okay. Oh boy. This is pretty huge. Okay, not really much else up here. So I guess time to go downstairs and then I guess back to the control point. Unless there's another one closer. Ooh, more launch damage would be pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Don't seem to be using my melee that much. I see. Maybe let's focus on launch and energy for the time being. Just, I want to be good at combat, essentially. So more bang for my buck and more buck for my bangs. Basically. We want to go to before I go over to research, maybe I should head over to Central Executive real quick just to see if any new conversations have opened up. Probably not, though. I also probably should go to bed soon. So maybe end the stream at like 10:30.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio-related effect. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
No, nothing new with you.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
What can I help with?
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it.
That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Okay.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
Well, we are accumulating a bunch of side quests, it seems like, so I don't know if we want to do those afterwards. We probably after we beat the game, main story. What's that? Casual outfit, okay. Alright, well, I guess let's fast travel research. Probably here, I'd imagine. It's the quickest way. So there's that hallway that should lead there. Alright, let's see how much research this requires. Okay, so let's go this way. I go in there? I probably did, right? I'm sure though. This looks kind of familiar. Ashtray maze. This way? Here, have a couch. Okay, there. So many enemies there. Assuming maybe we'll find a control point near there. Okay, done. Hey, we found Darling's office. Seems worth going in. Lots of stuff here.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations.
I know that,
while
dude.
You're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
What?
Think of them as
Tyler, to say something you're not telling us.
Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day
really?
Classified, not
Maybe
water
it's
by pouring and
just that hiss thing?
you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making
You don't look so well, dude. Okay. Dossier. Another dossier. And a third dossier. Oh boy, lots of reading. Oh, a fourth dossier. Okay. It's just... Alright. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes in the collective subconscious would be inhabited by supernatural energies when an altered world event occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by something in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane and the objects were left behind. As its borders receded, the astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection severed. Sorry, there's a bug here. Okay, I don't know. Into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Objects of power and their astral connections. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to probably Hiss, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on or little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there's a clear link between these objects of power, the Hiss, the astral plane, and the oldest house. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very something of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the probably Hiss again, or something, I don't know. But that connection was forced upon them. Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the Hiss or something? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm, death, or even death? The user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role. Why do we assume this involvement by the Hiss is a natural fact and not something more something? Okay. Oh, resonance here. Resonance, it's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Something opened the door to something. I've called something. The something emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomena, altered world events, altered items, objects of power? Do they share a common something that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer the whole time? Okay. And last but not least, dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel of all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Alright. Guess we're going in there. Hopefully there's a control point soon thereafter.
Constantly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research.
Aha, control point. Okay. So that's... Oh.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Monty.
Okay, so we have a control point here now. Saxo Arch area. Yeah, that was pretty good timing, I would say. I'm just gonna pause it just because I don't know if that's copyrighted or not, but we'll find out, I suppose. Okay. Well, I'd say it's about time for me to go to bed. I mean, we know where the projector is, in theory. Oh, you know what I should have done? Hold on. Maybe this will be... Oh, I kind of want to... Let's just go back to Central Executive temporarily, see if we can't get any more out of Dylan now that since I feel like we've been reading a lot of Dylan interviews recently.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall up the hindrances. Sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Oh, this is okay. Dr. Downing has personally recommended Miss Pope for promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports for breakthroughs resulting from her work. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranormal concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of her social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of research specialist. Okay. Oh no. Wonder why that was lying around here. I guess this is central executive though.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck did
Whoa.
you put a bullet in that thing's head?
Okay. We're discovering things.
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy.
What's this? Taking out complaint to whom it may concern. In case you are not aware, something caused a sticking out in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, J. Boycer, Vice Chief of Staff. Man, some of these notes are just... That one is especially appropriate considering what's been going on these days. Sounds like all of 2020. My office is now unusable.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
No.
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us.
Apparently the director restored HRA connection. They're already getting others.
Bro. This is...
Some big shoes to fill. What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in Maine. They were attacked by a group like this. Arish got them out.
All right, but still.
Where was Dylan? I thought he was nearby. Yeah, Dylan's here. Here. Yeah, what can I get from you now?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had
Oh, hey,
last
this
night.
is...
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
Hold on. Can I get anything new from him?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
Okay.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
Huh.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something.
This guy sounds somewhat familiar from somewhere.
Maybe
I'm not
that's
sure
for the
where.
best.
Yeah, I don't know.
Through time.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess we got all we're gonna get Dylan for tonight. Well, let's go back to research for next time. Stream maze. I think that'll probably be it for tonight. Alright, so who can I raid? Who is online? Not too many people, actually. Seems like. Let's just browse some people. I guess I could drop you guys off in Kieran's stream or something if all else fails. Actually, yeah, let's just raid this guy. I feel like I've given him some raids already. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what Paladins is. Alright, night everyone. See ya sometime, probably later in the week. We'll see.